The Indians taking on the Creed Wolves, and once again, that wing tee, that power smash mouth football showing itself. Mark Montano, the quarterback. This is the quarterback finding outside, getting in the end zone for the first score of the game. And I love North Haven because they have a unique touchdown celebration. Get the fire truck blaring, baby, because you know what? This offense, they are on fire. This running game, red hot. When it's on fourth down, just give it to Zachary Orth. Going for it was the Indians. They get in, punching it in. They would take a 14-0 lead. Hamden Hall hosting St. Luke's, and the Hornets, they were raring to go for this one. And Jordan Benoit answers the bell. He's going to cut back to the left side. He's going to try to get past the defender. Oh, breaks 2 tackles and nothing but green turf ahead. He gets the Hornets on the board first. And Hamden Hall, their defense, still pretty good. Check this out. David Spitz, one-handed interception. How does he do it? And just for good measure, he's going to take it back 21 yards. But Waters, don't forget about him. He is going to Georgia, 27 points. How does he do this? I'm flabbergasted. I don't know how he did that. Behind the back, knocks it in. He led Notre Dame with 27 points. White with 16 as Notre Dame rolls to 14-0.
Well, we started a camp years ago where, as I represent the NFL players, we thought it'd be a nice idea to have them come in for a day or two to help run a camp for kids, young kids between the ages of 8 and 14 who were very impressionable, and thought it'd be fun for them to be able to spend the day with NFL players. And first year we had about 16 or 18 kids, and now we're up to always over 100, between 100 and 200 kids every year.
Being a little kid and seeing a professional football player come by meant the world to me as a little one, and now that I'm in that situation, it means the world to them too.
Coming up next on Bobcats Weekly, we'll welcome in Alexa Farrell and take a look back on the top 5 2015 moments from the fall season for the Quinnipiac Bobcats and our top play of 2015. Can you guess what they are? Stay tuned. Welcome to Bobcats Weekly, the home for all your favorite Quinnipiac teams. Thank you. It's time for the main event as the Bobcat Army was ready for the Battle of Whitney Avenue. And in the first period, Michael Gartig with the huge glove save, making his case for Hobie Baker. Game will be tied in the second until Tanner McMaster knocks in both Peepers. The Bobcats become the first NCAA Division I team since Maine in 1993 to post a one-loss conference record for the season, and only the 5th team all-time to accomplish the feat. Quinnipiac cannot afford a slow start against BC. They are the best team in the country in scoring in the first period, scoring 148 goals in the first 20 minutes. BC not only can take the lead, but can hold it. Bobcats will need to try and slow down one of college hockey's best all-around players in Ryan Fitzgerald, whose 23-point goals and 23 assists lead Boston College attack, while freshman Colin Andrew has been another offensive threat with 19 goals. You can see in this graphic that they both have similar stats between Gartig and Demko. Gartig has won more games this season. Gartig's playing his best hockey right now. And you look, these two goaltenders, they have a flair for the dramatic. They make big-time saves when it counts, and they make some of the most acrobatic saves you will ever see. And you look at Demko especially, using 6'4" frame, really good at getting down and covering the ice, but Gartig's a little bit different. He's a little bit quicker, can get in between the posts a little bit quicker. The thing with Demko is, and one thing I think Gartig does better, is Gartig really is great at covering up that first shot. Demko has a tendency to kick it out and leave some rebounds around the net. Big reasons for UND's success is goaltender Cam Johnson, who solidified himself as a star halfway through the season. He led the NCHC in goals against average, and he's another great goaltender like Demko, taking away the low shots, getting down low. But another key player is Nick Schmaltz. He was the 20th overall pick by the Blackhawks in 2014. He is great at setting up the top scorers on this UND team, and when he goes, this offense really goes. He's the leader in assists. He really helps facilitate the puck out there. But this is a team, they are loaded with talent. 12 NHL draft picks, but they are also a team that not only can score these pretty goals, as you see right here, they're great at creating those highlight reel goals and using their speed, but they are a physical team. They're a team that is not afraid to take the body to you. They're not afraid to throw themselves at other people, and they were a team